channel. This is Rishikesh. In this video, I would like to share my recent experience from the Kedharkantha trekking, which I went through HTC from December 23rd to 28th. Okay? So there is different timestamps in this video. You can choose to jump into the section of your interest. So coming to why Kedharkantha. So I was a trekking enthusiast. I am a trekking enthusiast. I've been through some trekkings in the South India, majorly through Pune and one in Kasol, right? So one thing that was lacking in all of this is snowfall, right? So I wanted to experience snowfall and I wanted to experience camping in the snow regions, etc., and all of those things. So Kedharkantha happens to be one of those trekkings which encapsulates all of these things. So that is the main reason for choosing this trekking. So I also would like to take you through the list of items that I packed for this trekking. So I'll stress upon the things that are crucial for us and which you should not forget for packing. So let's start with the top one. As we are going to a colder place, you would definitely need a head cap and also a neck cap for protection. So you should ensure that your ears are closed all the time, and also when you're sleeping in the sleeping bag in the tent, right? So it should at least cover your eyes until here, right? So your cap should be that flexible. And you also need a neck gear, so that should cover your mouth and also your nose. So this is also very important, and it will also help you to stop the cold air going into your top. So these two are important. While you are trekking through the base camp regions to Sankari village and all, not necessary to wear this head cap, you can wear just a normal cap. So carry a normal cap too. A pair of glasses to cover the cold wind to your eyes. Right, so this is the headgear, and toiletries, normal toiletries will carry on. I'll stress upon that in the last. So once we are done with the headgear, then a pair of thermal tops and also one pant. Right, these are important. Then you carry a fleece or a jacket, normal jacket. Then a good jacket that can hold cold temperatures, that can protect you from rain and snowfall, and also from the wind. This should act as a windshield for you also. Okay, so carry t-shirts 3 or 4. I don't think you people will take bath, but just carry some nylon or sports t-shirts. Track pants 2 or 3 is more than enough, and carry those track pants which can repel water, yeah, and which has a lot of pockets also. Gloves are very important. This I bought in Decathlon for around 700, but not very useful for holding negative temperatures, I think. So carry better gloves. So if you are having any knee pains, just carry some support for your kneecaps. Then socks is essential. Woolen socks. Carry 3 pairs of woolen socks and maybe 1 socks that can repel water, waterproof one. And a proper trekking bag is essential. This is a Decathlon 60 liters trekking bag. Ensure that it has good padding on these things, and also it has a metal support that can support your bag. Ensure you keep heavy luggage in the middle and lighter luggage in the tops. And another day bag to carry your essentials like water bottles, etc. and all, because there are mules along the way that can take your main bag, trekking bag. Okay. So you can give this bag and keep the essentials like food items in this bag and do trekking. Alright. And coming to water bottles, thermal flasks which can withhold the temperature. 2 are essential. These people will provide us hot water in the day once or in the night once. So please carry these things because temperatures are very cold. So you need to have these things for sure. Okay. Coming to a few of the essentials, again, sanitizers are needed. Some moisturizers and lip balms are also needed, and if you want, take some what is this called, disinfectant. At least for us, we are not provided any water for nature calls, so carry your tissue paper. And I don't think you will also be having water to wash your face, so carry wet wipes. Sometimes you don't even get a chance to brush, so mouthwash is also essential. Tablets take as per your comfort. Things like Vicks Vapor or Zendu Balm, etc. carry because you'll definitely get headache or some mix. Some spray to spray on if you have any body pains and all. Carry a torchlight for sure. This is needed. It will help you to look into your tent in the night or during the trekking also. They will provide a head torch. So, but the batteries given to us were very weak. So carry a pair of batteries too for visibility. Okay. Uh, then carry some snacks always. I don't think you will have any power resources except in the dorm rooms and all there in the village. So keep your power banks fully charged and carry them too. Okay. So I will leave all of these things as a checklist in the description. You can also choose to refer from it. Coming to the footwear, so I carried two footwear. One is the proper trekking shoes. The other one is the alternative where I can wear in washrooms and also in the trains, etc. While traveling across. So for us, on top of this trekking shoes, these are I bought in Decathlon for around like 5,000. These are, I don't know which series are these. 500 is written here. So these are waterproof shoes. Make sure your trekking shoes are waterproof and they have a solid grip. Look at the grip here, right? So we were provided micro spikes on top of these shoes. Yeah. So just make sure if your trekking company or whoever you're going trekking with is providing your micro spikes or not, because these shoes will provide you grip on ice, but with micro spikes you will be more confident walking and there will be less chance for you to fall or avoid any slippage. So these are essential. Wear proper trekking shoes. If you don't have shoes also, I mean we have seen so many shops there in the Sankari, the village, the base village. So they are providing trekking shoes on rent for 500 for the entire trekking, right? So if you don't want to invest in this much, you can rent it also.
So this is the itinerary that we had. So here what we see is the entire trekking map for the Kedharkantha summit, right? So we started somewhere from here. We reached from Hyderabad to Dehradun. This is our own transport. So from Dehradun is where HTC people picked us, right? So from Dehradun to Sankari is roughly around 8 hours of road trip. So we were given a 12-seater van. I don't say the ride is very comfortable, but yeah, that's the only means that we have. And we reached the Sankari village. This is the base village from which we started the trekking the next day. So the temperatures are very cold here already, because we are Hyderabad, you will find it very cold in Sankari. So this was our day 0, I would say, and let's make it as point A. So next day from Sankari, we reached to a place somewhere near to Judakatala, this is a lake here, which is supposed to be a frozen lake. So we reached a camping site, point B I'm marking it as somewhere which is very close to Judakatala. So A to B is day 1 for us, day 1 of trekking, which is around like 4 kilometers. Yeah. So next day we woke up from this trekking campsite and we walked through all the way to the base camp, which I'm marking it as point C here. And on the way we had this Judakatala lake. We stopped here. We expected a lot of snow, etc. and all here, but it was not as per the expectations, obviously. So B to C is day 2 for us, which is again like around 4 kilometers. And now the main day is the D day. So we reach from Kedharkantha base camp to the summit, the ascent, descent, and again all the way to the Sankari village is day 3. So day 3 is CD plus again this is ascent, DC, the descent, plus again from C to A. So this is 4 kilometers, this is 4 kilometers, and this is again 8 kilometers. So 16 kilometers is what we have to go on day 3. So I would say this is the most strenuous day. You will be totally exhausted, and that is how the itinerary was planned by HTC. I'm not a big fan of this itinerary because when we were going from Sankari to the base camp, the only stop point is Judakatala, and I don't think there is nothing great here to see more than for 30 minutes or so. So instead, day 1 should have been from A to C, which is 8 kilometers. Day 2 would have been from CD and DC, the ascent and descent. C to C, I would say. This is again 8 kilometers, and day 3 would have been from C to A, 8 kilometers. So this would be an equal distribution of effort. Given that this summit day was a very hectic day, after doing the summit ascent and descent, I don't think people will have that much energy to come from the base camp to the base village. So this is something that I'm not happy with. Maybe HTC would take this feedback and change it for the next batches. So coming to the final verdict, should we go for this Kedharkantha Trek or not? How do you decide? So I have put together these 6 verticals, right? So did you experience snowfall or not? There was a very little snowfall that happened during the trek, which was while camping at the Judakatalab place. It was very little snowfall, and the snow pellets were very small. So I wouldn't say that was snowfall for me for that amount. Camping in snow experience, there were patches of ice here and there while doing around the campsite, but I wouldn't consider that as a proper snow camping. So this is also a no for me. Trekking in the snow during the summit day, the last day 3, I mean, there was snow, but that was also to a limited path actually. And we were given this micro spikes. So working with the spikes on the snow was a very good experience actually, because it was very thrilling, exciting. You need to pay all of the attention while working on the snow, because there's a very high chance that you will slip and get hurt. So it was a very new experience for me. So I would say this as a yes. The summit experience is definitely something that I would cherish for a very long time, because we started trekking during the night. It was very high altitude. The overall last day experience was very good, I would say. So this is definitely a yes for me. Coming to the trek guides, this is something that I would like to highlight again. Like, they're very supportive, always on very high alert, especially during the summit day where the terrain was very dangerous, icy, slippery, etc. and all. And they are very hospitable people. Means the food they provided, the accommodation that they given was very good actually. So this is a yes for me. Coming to the itinerary, this definitely needs a revision according to me. So definitely a no. So I would say the overall experience was good. But for somebody who is coming from South India, down there from Hyderabad until Dehradun, spending all that time, money, it costed me around like 20,000, 25,000, I think, including travel, food, etc. and all. And day 1, day 2, the first 2 days, Judaka Talab and until the base camp, it was this experience you would get in the South India also. And so the only wow experience you'll get it in the day 3, which is while you summiting the peak. So it's kind of just a 1 day of unique experience, I would say. So think about it. If you think this is worth of doing it, then take a call. Otherwise, there are also other options, right? So this is what I have experienced and I've shared it with you. So I hope this should be useful for you to take a decision. If not, please let me know if something I missed to cover. I'll definitely try to cover in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, please do let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe the video. Thank you.